just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Denies the attack and spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Player 2 chases them down, grabs them. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Still scrapping Spin. Shin Hashogaki is gonna sneak. Life lead is there, but Spin leads to some big damage. Charges up the plasma. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the cork. Doesn't set the throw. Player 2 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Hits him with a stopping bomb. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Oh, easy tech. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Gets carried to the corner. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. In there! Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From up above. Starts off zoning with fireball. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Neither of them willing to back off here. What are they thinking here? Gets a chance at that jump in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. Heats it up with a combo. It gets them. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and all in with a rush. The low's blocked. A real test of nerve. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 comes away with the win.
ground. Back reverse one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
Alright, I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Starts with a jumper. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 1 chases them down. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 is gonna KO. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes in on the impact for nothing. Low kicks are a no-go. Throws him down. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Holds out with the block. Digs in deep to get that driving time. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the ending KO. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Blocks the low heavy. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Player 1 is in a uses the gauge for a super arm. Gets scooped from down low. Genius read. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Saw that coming, hits him with a stop and block. Both fighters planning something? Fireball and does him dirty. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Overhead attack. Noticeable life lead. Can this drive bring them back? Both sides getting ready. They couldn't tech the throw. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Jumps. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Had the radar up and running. The low heavy hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to ends with a projectile. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. How will this round turn out? The timing was on point with that parry. Baits them into committing to the drive impact and then makes them pay for it. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drop ops to spend the super meter here. Feeling the second wind blowing in as the critical art goes for the slicing dice to make everything so nice.
This is the path I have chosen.
Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Jumps in. Hop in there.
1,
It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Decides to break from distance to start. What'll happen this round? Opts for the throw. Uh-oh. Falls short. Whiffing a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Player 2 heats it up with a combo into super. Taking stock. The grab misses. Player 2 is maintaining the corner and the throw ends the round. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Overdrive Hadouken. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Risky up close slap still going. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Oh, the throw connects. Are we going to see a comeback here? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Hit them with a quick low kick. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Stays cool and counters. All right, what's coming up next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Will they be able to manage what little drive games they have? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 experiencing burnout. KO! Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. It lands a punish counter for the first hit. So it looks like they're willing to spend a meter if they can get some really juicy damage in return. Goes for the drive rush there. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Jumps up, knockdown, and... Are we going to see both? Sneaks in the throw. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight.
Decides to bait from distance to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throw heavy. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The grab misses. Super and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Can they turn things around here with a super art? Ooh, will this critical art hit? Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a way to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. They were right to be on guard there. Genius read. Zones with the fireball. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Look, the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 1 is in the groove and almost there.
Round 4. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Nice tech. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Jumps in. Goes for the fireball, which is there. Fires off the Shiksu Hadouken. Both fighters planning something? Still scrapping for control of the space. A quick breather. Noticeable clutch anti-air. Keeps them out. Sets up with the jump in. Escape. What's this Shiksu Hadouken gonna do? That's how you close it out. What a beast! The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round. Backed out at the start. They're not taking any chances. Who will come out on top in this final round? Throws a fireball. Hits them with a stopping block. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Perfection! Perfect read with the drive parry. Player 2 can't let this sit. There's a drive impact. Charges up the platform. Okay, genius read with that throw escape. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that stage. They couldn't tech the throw. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
All right, let's get it. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uh-oh. Falls short. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The low kick connects. Oh! Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Knockdown. Great work finding the opening. Solid throw tag. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Experiencing burnout to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? This is the ideal range to use. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Rising uppercut. It's a good spot to use the super. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes off the impact. Goes for the throw. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Taking stock. Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game, springs forward with the drive rush. Who will capitalize on an opening first? What'll happen here? Love tap to close it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. The throw is teched. Porter makes it. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Genius read. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? It's a good spot to use the super. What's the next move? takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to finishes them with a drive impact. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gets the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for an overhead. They hit each other. Knockdown. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. We're close to the point where one mistake could end the round. The jump in catches them. Takes a trip. Flies them open with a shoryuken. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Spends the gauge on the ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Misses the drive impact. You do not want to whiff an impact. Projectile to try and change the situation. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge threat. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Genius read. Scrapping it out up close. Throws them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The low's blocked. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Hit them with a quick low kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Backdash to start. They're not taking any punches hard. All the throw connects. Meets them air to air. Good judgment there. Getting up throws them. Smart play with the throw. Wall slap into the guard break. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Back into the knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Taking chunks out of each other here. Keys them out. They think it's time to bust this out. Somehow manages, putting the cherry on top. Super out of nowhere. The big brains on this competitor is unreal. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
All right, I'm ready. All right, I'm ready.
Looks like they want to rethink their choice. Time to select the stage. It's time to select the fighters.
All right, I'm ready.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight!
Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character?
All right, I'm ready.
I'm do or die with this.
All right, I'm ready.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Neither of them willing to back off here. Uh-oh. Falls short. You do not want to whip an impact. Did well to get the buff in there. Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Holds out with the block. Takes a trip. Good job blocking the jump in. Gets him. Player two picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round two. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Gets the crosser. Jumps over their opponent and tags them with the jump attack to flip their block direction. Player two chases them down. Taking stock. Player two is maintaining the corner position. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Oh, it looks like this will be enough damage for the kill. Player two is winning with the greatest of ease. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Charges forward. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Smart play with the throw. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Dangerous range. He taps him on the toe. What a finish! Player two survived that tense mirror match.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This is gonna be bad news. Dashes forward. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Low heavy, trips him up. The low kick is blocked. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash on range. Neither of them willing to back off here. Oh, easy tech. Throws them to negate the block. Projectile to try and change the situation. Smart play to stop the opponent there. This match will be decided on how they manage their super art gauges from here on out. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Both fighters planning something?
Not good enough.
Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player two will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Starts off zoning with Fireball. Tagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Slips the grab. Gets the counter hit throw. All right, what takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How will this goes for the super art? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO. Player one is making this look so easy.
Round three.
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Did well to get the buff in there. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters planning something? Still scrapping for control of the space. Jumps? And it goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Uses the gauge for a super art. Into Hadouken! And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Low heavy! Oh, blocks the low kick. What a finish! Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Blocks the jump-in. Starts with a jump-in. Sticks the combo. Was looking for that jump attack. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets the KO! Player 2 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. The low heavy hits. Throws him down. Checks with a projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Neither of them willing to back off here. Long low attack hit. Very solid corner switch. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna steal! Taking stock. Getting an intercept. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 is making this look so easy.
Round 3.
Who's going to start things off? Jump? Hits him with a stopping block. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Anti-air drops. What'll happen here? This Shin Hashogaki is gonna steal. We have Super Arc. Burnout activated.
Shin!
The big flex. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken.
This is the path I have chosen.
Player 1 reads the jump in perfectly. What now? The low's blocked. Sets up what a finish. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Street Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Practice. Character guide. chosen. Journey together. Fists of mine?